Hello, you are watching the news of Cần Thơ newspaper, radio and television, and now today's headlines. Comrade Trình liberal member, chairman of the National Assembly, attended and directed the first party congress of Thạnh Xuân Commune Party Committee for 2025-2030. Lao Dung Commune held the first party congress for 2025-2030. In the first 6 months of 2025, there were nearly 74,700 Vietnamese workers working abroad. Top news today. On the morning of August 4, Comrade Trình liberal member, chairman of the National Assembly, attended and directed the first party congress of Thạnh Xuân Commune Party Committee for 2025-2030. Comrade Lao Dung, member of the party Central Committee, chairman of the National Assembly and Council. Comrade Đỗ Thanh Bình, member of the party Central Committee, secretary of Cần Thơ City Party Committee, attended. Thạnh Xuân Commune was established on the basis of merging Thạnh Xuân Commune, Tân Phú Thạnh Commune, and Gạch Ròi Town. After the merger, the commune has strengths in urban, industrial, commercial, and service development, high-tech agriculture and aquaculture, river and garden ecotourism. From existing strengths in the 2020-2025 term, the party committees of communes and towns will focus on promoting advantage, inheriting, supplementing, and prioritizing resources to successfully carry out important breakthrough tasks in building infrastructure, new style rural areas, and improving people's quality of life. The commune currently has 192 models with an income of over 100 million per year. With the existing potential, the party committee of the commune has set the overall goal. By the year 2030, Thạnh Xuân Commune will achieve the standards of an advanced new style rural commune. The economy will grow stably and sustainably. The material and spiritual life of the people will be improved. Also, on the morning of August 4, Lao Dung Commune held the first party congress for 2025-2030. Attending and directing the congress were Comrade Đồng Văn Thanh, standing deputy secretary of the city party committee and chairman of the city people's council, along with 200 officially summoned delegates representing 1,275 party members of the entire party committee. In the 2020-2025 term, the commune achieved and exceeded 20 per 20 targets set out in the resolution. The local security and order situation and national defense was ensured. The social economy developed in a sustainable direction and made breakthrough social security, education, and health care, ensure an increasingly better life for the people. Delegates focused on discussing political report, the review report of the party executive committee for 2020-2025 term, contributing opinions to the draft document submitted to the first Congress of Cần Thơ City Party Committee, term 2025-2030, and the documents of the 14th National Party Congress. On the morning of August 4, also, Comrade Chương, Deputy Secretary of Cần Thơ City Party Committee, attended and directed the first Party Congress of Thạnh Quế Commune Party Committee for 2025-2030. Thạnh Quế Commune was established on the basis of merging the communes Thành Tiến, Thành An, and Thạnh Quế Âu. In the 2020-2025 term, the party committee focuses on innovating leadership methods, building good models, new and creative ways of doing things, and improving the quality of party building work. In the 2025-2030 term, the Commune Party Committee identified 3 breakthroughs and 15 targets on party building, the political system, economic development, cultural society, and national defense and security. Directing the Congress, Comrade Chương appreciated the activities of the party committee in the past term, the concise and practical reports and directions for the new term. In the new term, the city leaders requested the Commune Party Committee to develop the private economy and maximize preferential capital for science and technology development. On the morning of August 4, Cờ Đỏ Commune Party Committee solemnly held the first Delegates Party Congress for 2025-2030. Comrade Trần Chí Hùng, Vice Chairman of the City People's Committee, came for attendance. During the past term, the Party Committee of Kadao Commune has achieved and exceeded many outstanding results in party building, political system, socio-economic development, and national defense and security, focusing on directing economic development towards agricultural, trade service, industrial handicraft structure. The Party Committee on the Commune has completed 14 socio-economic targets, of which 7 targets exceeded the resolution. Average income per capita reached nearly 82.5 million dong per year, an increase of 28.5 million dong compared to the beginning of the term. Completed the construction of an advanced new-style rural commune, a modern new-style commune according to resolution of the Party Congress. Cần Thơ City speeds up the progress of 3 expressway projects, Châu Đốc, Sóc Trăng, Cần Thơ, Hậu Giang, and Hậu Giang, Cà Mau, completing 100% of site clearance, aiming to operate on schedule. For Châu Đốc, Cần Thơ, Sóc Trăng Expressway project, on 1,054 households have handed over the land, with an area of nearly 260 hectares, reaching 100%. The locality has handed over the land to investor for construction. Up to now, the construction volume has reached more than 2,200 million dong, equivalent to 35%. It's expected that the entire project will be completed and put into operation in 2027. For the North-South Expressway project, the eastern section of Cần Thơ Hậu Giang, the work of clearing the land and moving the amount of garbage within the expressway connecting route near the IC4 intersection and National Highway 1 has been 100% completed. The investor has handed over the land to the construction unit. The project is expected to be completed and put into operation by the end of this year. As for the communal projects of Cần Thơ Hậu Giang section and Hậu Giang Cà Mau section of the North-South Eastern Expressway project in the 2021-2025 period, up to now, 2,067 households have handed over land with a total area of more than 361 hectares, reaching 100%. Leaders of Vietnam Foreign Front Committee of Cần Thơ City have just visited, encouraged, and supported households affected by natural disaster in Oman Ward. Previously, due to the impact of heavy rain and storms, many houses in Thời Bình A and Hòa An A areas were severely damaged. Among them, the houses of Ms. Phạm Thị Mộng Thu residing in Thời Bình area, Mr. Nguyễn Văn Biển residing in Thời Bình A1 area, and Mr. Trần Minh Trí residing in Hòa An A area, with each house suffering damage of 10 to 15 million dong, and the families have yet to overcome the consequences. In order to share the immediate difficulties, the working group of the Vietnam Foreign Front Committee of the city has awarded each household 3 million dong from the Disaster Relief Fund of the Vietnam Foreign Front Committee of the city. According to the report of Ministry of Home Affairs, in the first 6 months of this year, there were nearly 74,700 Vietnamese workers working abroad, including more than 25,600 female workers, reaching 57.5% of the plan. Also, in the first 6 months of the year, the Ministry of Home Affairs focused on studying the legal regulations and policies of countries on receiving migrant workers and foreigners to work in other countries. From there, it proactively advised competent authorities to ensure effective implementation of receiving and sending workers to work abroad, protecting the legitimate rights and interests of Vietnamese workers abroad, continue to carry out activities to promote negotiations and signing of labor cooperation agreements with a number of countries, promote sending Vietnamese people to work abroad under contracts. And now let's look at the weather forecast. Thank you very much for your attention. Please visit us on website kênh TV.vn. Bye for now.